up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Monster and Brian T-City Ortega. Brian Ortega, very focused and prepared for this fight. He's had a great training camp, and he feels he cannot be defeated.
This guy has devastating choking technique. If he can get a hold of your neck, he can close it off like very few in the world.
Brian Ortega back in the octagon. Monster coming off a great training camp and feels outstanding.
This guy has excellent footwork. He's very difficult to catch and corner inside the octagon, and he's always in a position where he can strike and then get away from his opponent's counters.
Monster set to fight Brian Ortega. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. Monster is 21. Ortega is 25. The rest is virtually identical. Bruce. Monster.
You ready to fight?
Brian Ortega.
Ready.
Here we go. Fight scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds. White trunks for Ortega. Black trunks. Flying knee!
Vicious shot to the body. Knee! Hard straight punch.
Oh, that's a great block of the punch. He lands a head kick. Strong jab.
Front kick to the face. High kick.
Flying knee. Oh, and he lands the head kick.
Oh! Oh, nice knee!
Big power jab. Monster with a nice knee.
Another knee to the body, and another.
Jody lands another knee. He has really been good with those tonight. Nice teeth by Ortega.
Both men landing in that exchange. Stuffed it, stuffed it.
Under 2 minutes now.
Oh, tries for a flying knee.
Ortega with the teeth.
Wow! That one hurt him badly.
Can he finish that? Solid jab.
Oh, big knee. Hard straight punch. Oh, flying knee.
Over the top.
There he is. Got the takedown.
He's got some time to work here. 45 seconds.
Full mounts. Look at this. And full back. He's got a choke. He's free from the rear naked choke.
He's taking his back now.
well done sweep and winds up in guard.
Oh, looking for his back. Round one complete.
Nice work. Take a deep breath and relax. Excellent pace last round. Now we're going to kick it up. He doesn't know you have a whole nother gear.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike. Very exciting round.
There's the beautiful Brittany as we get set for round two.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we start round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage.
Ortega with a big leg kick.
Great exchanges. Look at that, right to the temple.
We go inside the numbers, and we see the total strikes land. Good job with the leg kicks. He's connected over and over.
And they move out of the clinch.
Knee to the body. Monster with the hook. He changes his stance.
And he eats a kick.
Nice block, good defense.
Head kick!
Oh, that's a big kick.
He jumped on a Peruvian necktie. Clasped his hands around his opponent's neck and under the armpit. That choke looks locked up tight.
Looking to finish this fight.
Oh, that's it.
It is
That's
all over.
He got him. Brilliant. He got in the choke, refused to tap, and went night-night.
Time now for our fight replay.
And here one last time, super tight choke. And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
And here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission,
Monster, your winner by submission.
All right, coming up next, a featherweight matchup between Bruce Lee and Brian T. City Ortega. You know, we trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts, maybe more than we should, but this guy fits the bill. Maybe doesn't stand out in any one area on film, but plus skills everywhere. And you gotta think tonight, Joe, with his skill set, he's more than comfortable really anywhere this fight goes. If he needs to stand and strike, he can do it. If the fight hits the canvas, he can submit you. A lot of different skills brought to the table by this young man.
This guy has outstanding defense, and having that type of skill, knowing that you can protect yourself and yet still land devastating blows of your own, it is a distinct advantage.
All right, so here he is, the founder of Jeet Kune Do and the man Dana White calls the father of modern mixed martial arts. Bruce Lee is making the walk tonight. This is perhaps the most influential martial artist of all time. Great combination of speed and power, and the power is really set up by his precision, his dynamic striking style, his timing. Bruce Lee was quoted as saying the best fighter is someone who can adapt to any style. No one has been more adaptable than this man, Lee Bruce.
This guy can keep a pace inside the octagon that is literally a shocking thing to behold. His opponent is in deep trouble if he comes into this fight out of shape.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here for the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at Jeunesse Arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Oh, a huge block there. Now a kick to the body. Oh!
Oh! Oh! Big left.
Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe. Well, he absorbs a kick to the head here, left it wide open. He's got to not move into that power shot. Let's see if he can adjust.
They're going after it quick here. Whoa! He's definitely blocked. Oh! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Very nice.
Oh! Joe
He's
missed
hurt
with
bad.
that straight right attempt. Oh! Man!
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock.
Nice sweep. Looking to secure a choke. He's out. He's out. And now he's working from full mount. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount. Now he's in full guard.
Both fighters get up now.
Oh! Oh! He's got to be careful here. He's in trouble. High kick. He hurt him.
Man has his chin been tested early. Lee gets back up again. Nicely done.
Trying to get a single.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He's got half guard.
Nice punch by T-City, Brian Ortega. "45 seconds to go here in round one."
He's got to make some sort of attempt to get out of this guard. Half guard. It looks like he caught his arm. He's got his arm trapped in between his legs. That arm looks locked to me. And here he wants to push down on his opponent's wrist and trap it under his ankle. He's got it.
All right, take a seat, bud. That was awesome, okay? You really hurt him there. You knocked him down. He's almost ready to go, okay? This round, I want him out of there.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's take a look at that again. Let's see it one more time.
The OG Ariane Celeste in the building with us tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. He's gotten hurt here.
And another one, he's in trouble. Unbelievable. Tremendous TKO. Great stoppage by the referee.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. It was that one big strike that started it all, led to the knockdown, and ultimately opened up an opportunity for him to force the referee stoppage in this fight. He was flurrying. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight.
We can see it here from another angle. One after another, these strikes land until the referee has seen enough.
So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop to this contest at 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one? Seemingly everyone on the roster wants to take their cracks against one of the founding fathers of mixed martial arts, and candidly, thus far, few men have succeeded. This just might have been Bruce Lee's best performance inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Brian T-City Ortega. All right, so here he is. They call him T-City, short for Triangle City, the Gracie Jiu-Jitsu black belt, Brian Ortega.
Brian Ortega is a great fighter, a guy that has all the ability inside the octagon. He started as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, but you have seen the evolution of Brian Ortega as his career has continued to go on, has continued to proceed. Brian Ortega is getting better and better and better. He has now found himself staring across the octagon of some of the best fighters the division has ever seen, and he will continue to do that as long as he keeps developing the skills that are necessary.
And sometimes it's hard to become a champion without having tasted defeat. A lot of people believe the Max Holloway fight for Ortega will be something he can build upon moving forward. Proudly repping the Anzacs, Australia and New Zealand. Here is City Kickboxing's UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. Draws rave reviews from past opponents, from his teammates. He is the ultimate competitor, and anybody who saw him compete in a rugby league setting at 214 pounds, I might add, knows just how committed this guy is to athletics and to realizing greatness in the UFC. He certainly did that against Max Holloway, but he's going to get everybody's best shot, and that continues in earnest here tonight as they all continue to chase down the Australian champion Volkanovski. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Volkanovski is 2 years his senior. Ortega is 2 inches taller. Volkanovski will have the 2-inch reach advantage.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
time this shot's pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Working on a guillotine.
He's attacking guillotine. He should be defending right now.
And this might just be a matter of time. Pretty good work off of the bottom here by T-City, Brian Ortega. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and he chokes him to sleep with the arm triangle. Again, pick your poison on the ground with this guy.
All that pressure on the side of your neck. I don't know the artery, John. I'm pretty sure you might. You get all that pressure on that artery, and it puts you to sleep. What is it?
I think it's the carotid artery, and a lot of fighters say they've got a pretty good feel for it. He certainly did there.
That's why you gotta have friends that are like encyclopedias. John Ennick's my encyclopedia.
My God. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he's on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again.